Today we are going to review the cube strategy. This strategy is super duper important for third grade and for second grade because you have to learn how to read to do math problems now, okay? They're known as number stories, and they are exactly what they say they are. Number stories. You have to read the stories with the numbers to solve the math problem, okay? So, if we are talking about cubes, everybody say cubes.
Cubes.
We are going to also be talking about number stories or word problems, okay? C stands for circle key numbers. What does C stand for?
Circle key numbers.
Circle key numbers. What does U stand for?
Underline the question.
Underline the question. B is put a box around the action words, the math action words, like in all, or how many are left, okay? These are addition words that we have. You might see these words in a number story all together. Sum, add, plus, in all, total, okay? You might see some of these words in there. Now, E is evaluate and eliminate. So that also means, what can we get rid of? What information do we not need, okay? And then S is show your work and check, or solve and check, either way. We focus more on C-U-B, okay? Those are our main focuses for this, all right? So, look on your math journal on page 61, and today we're going to focus on subtraction number stories. So, what kind of math are we going to be doing? Yes, sir.
Subtraction.
We're going to be doing subtraction. So, should we have any addition in here? No, we are doing subtraction. Okay, so let's get started. Number one, Dejan has $11. He buys a book for $6. How much money does he have left? So, what is step C in cubes? What do we do?
Circle the key numbers.
Circle the key numbers. So, what are the key numbers?
11 and 6. 11 and 6.
Hello, sir. Are you ready? You are not even right here. You need to be right here. 11 and 6. So with your highlighter, just to make it more fun, we're going to circle 11 and 6. But before we get started, let's write cubes down the side right here, so we can mark out the steps as we go. Write cubes down the side right here. And then circle your key numbers. Okay, so did we circle our key numbers?
Yes. Yes.
So let's mark out step C. Did we circle our key numbers?
Yes.
Over here. Okay, what is the next step? What's the next step? Yes, ma'am. Underline the question. Good job. So in our number story, we're going to have a question, and we need to underline it. Who can tell what the question word is? Starts with a question word. Yes, ma'am. How much money does he have left? So we're going to underline that with our highlighter. How much money does he have left? That's what we're finding. So how are we finding how much him and his best friend have together? No, we're finding how much money he has left. So then we're going to mark out the U. Okay? Now, this is an opinion. Okay? But B might be the hardest step in cubes because step B is put a box around the math action words. What kind of math are we going to be doing is what step B says, okay? Step B is like, what words in the number story tell you that we're adding? Or what words in the number story tell you that we're subtracting? How do you know, oh, we should definitely subtract those numbers? Or how do you know, ooh, we should definitely add those numbers together? So this might be the hardest step of cubes, okay? That's why we practice it so much. So step B, let's put a box around the action words, the math words that tell us what to do. So what math words do we have here? Yes, sir.
Have left.
Have left. That tells us we have some. Something happened along the way. How many do we have left? So let's put a box around the word left. Good job. How much do we have left? Not how much we have in all. That would totally change it. How much is left? Okay? So we're going to X out B. And then we have step E. Evaluate and eliminate. What can we get rid of? What can we get rid of? What from the number story do we not need? I think we kind of need all the information in this one. Okay? We need the numbers, we need how much he bought the book for, and we need to know how much he has left. Okay? So let's mark out step E. Uh-huh.
This.
We could. We can. Yeah, we don't really need to know what his name is. We do need to know that he buys a book, though. That's important. Because if you buy something, are you spending money?
Yes.
So are you adding to your money or are you subtracting from your money? Subtracting. So honestly, we can go ahead and put a box around buys, too. That's pretty important. Buys. All right, now let's solve this. Step S. Show your work, solve, and check. So let's solve this. He has $11. Okay. Who can tell me what this means? What is a, number model? I will give you a hand signal to help you remember. What's a number model? Just a math problem. Good job. So a number model is just a math problem. Don't be tricked by fancy words like number model, okay? So let's come up with a number model or a math problem that will help us get to the answer. 11 minus, because look, we're doing subtraction, and this word tells us that we're subtracting. 11 minus what? How much was the book? Everybody.
$6.
How much was it? $6. Good job. So 11 minus 6. Yes, sir. $5 is how much money he had left. Good job.
I wrote it because I'm.
How much he had left. Thumbs up when you have this written down. Do you have to write the number model?
No.
You probably should to help you. You probably need to have 11 minus 6 equals 5 on there somewhere. Good job. All right, thumbs up when you're with me. Okay, let's look at number 2. We're going to write cube so we can mark it out as we go and restart the process. Here we go. Once you memorize what all the steps mean, it goes way faster. Okay, so C is circle the key. All right, let's read here. Julia has 7 markers. Carlos has 4 markers. How many more markers does Julia have than Carlos? Step C, circle, key. Everybody. Numbers. With your highlighter, we're going to circle the numbers. 7 and 4. Good job. And then we're going to mark out C. We circled the numbers. U stands for what? Tell me. Underline the question. What is our question here? What's our question? What's our question? Ivy.
How
Yep.
many more markers does Julia have than Carlos?
Absolutely. So we're going to underline here, how many more markers does Julia have than Carlos? So we underlined our question. Now, this one's tricky. B, box the key action math words. Box the key words that tell us what to do. We need to know, how do we know we're subtracting? This one is a little bit more difficult than the last one. How many more markers tells us that we're subtracting? Because we're going to take how many Julia has and we're going to subtract how many Carlos has to see how many more, okay? You do not have to write this. This is just for you to see. Julia's markers minus Carlos's markers equals how many more she has. Okay? So, box the keywords that tell us what to do. What can we get rid of? Well, I don't think we can really get rid of anything because we need to know who has what. And we put a box here. We have the question underlined, so we can't really get rid of anything. But we know that we're doing subtracting because this says subtraction. And we know that many more is subtraction. Okay? So, now we need to solve. What is our number model? What's a number model, everybody?
Just a math problem.
Good job. So what's our number model going to be? What's our number model going to be? Not picking you. You talk all day. Not picking you. You've talked all day. Sure, go for it, Maddox. Tell us what a number model is.
A number model
Is just a math problem. So what is our number model going to be here?
Our number model is going to be 7 minus 4.
Good job. 7 minus 4 equals, what's the answer?
You have 7. You take
Away.
away 4. You got 3 more.
3 left. Good job. So Julia has 3 more markers than Carlos. Good job.
Oh, do we have to make up our own story?
We're not there yet. We're going to just be on number 2.
Okay.
Thank you, though. All right. You with me? Okay. I promise this will get easier with practice. Okay? You guys are doing fantastic.
We got 2 more left.
Yep.
But do we have to X out this one?
Nope.
Or
All right. What number are we on?
3.
Everybody.
3.
Go ahead and write cubes down the side. Okay, let's restart the whole process. I'll read it to us. Actually, someone else want to read it nice and loud? Mia, go for it. Loud and loud and loud and proud so I can hear you at home.
Martin had some flowers. He gave 4 flowers to his sister and had 6 left. How many flowers did Martin have to start?
Who's our person?
Martin
And what did he do? Did he keep the flowers for himself?
gave 4 flowers to his sister.
Gave them away. So do you guys see how these are little stories? Like they tell a story, they just have numbers too. That's why they're called number stories, okay? So step C, everybody, is?
Circle the key numbers.
That was not everybody. Step C is? There we go. Ready? We're going to circle 4 and what other number?
6.
6. Mark out C. Yes, sir. Do you have a question?
This is easy. It's like a 10 fact. Like,
Uh-huh.
like,
Yeah. The best friends that make 10? Yeah, good job. All right, U is underline the? Nope, that's in reading. We're in math. Underline the? Good job. Hey, you guys learned something, though. I hear you saying text evidence back there. How many flowers did Martin have to start? Underline the question. And then you can mark out U.
I think I already solved it.
Now, I know that a lot of us can go ahead and solve these really quick and you can just look at the numbers and do the subtraction and move on. But the whole point of this, guys, if you get nothing else out of this, you have to learn how to use this strategy. That's why we're practicing, okay? Because this will help you get it right as long as you are walking through every step, okay? And I know it takes a while now, but the more you practice, the faster at it you'll be, okay? Yes, ma'am. Did you need to tell me something?
Yeah.
What?
It doesn't say how much he has.
Uh-oh, I know we got to figure this out. Now look at that. Hey, we're here on step B. What word should we put a box around? Where there should be a number, they have what word? He had... Do you need a drink? Some flowers. How many? Do we know? We don't even know. So we're going to put a box there because we know we need to figure out how many he had. So he gave is a good subtraction word. 4 flowers to who? His sister. And he had some left. So we're going to put an X on B. We boxed our keywords. He had some flowers, so I'm going to put a blank right here. He had some. And then how many did he give away, everybody? 4. He gave 4 away. And how many did he have left, everybody? 6. So something minus 4 is 6. Keep it in your head. Do not shout it out. Something minus 4 is 6. So they are making you work backwards. Something minus 4 is 6. Do we know what the something is? Do you think we can say it at the same time?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
10.
Good job. 10 minus 4 is 6. So how many flowers did he start with, Kaylin? 10. So really we can figure out now, Martin had 10 flowers. He gave 4 to his sister. How many did he have to start? Martin had 10 flowers to start. Now look at this, friends. They wanted you to figure out what was at the beginning. Okay, that's a really higher level thinking, hard thing. But if you walk through the steps, you know that you got it right. So what's 6 plus 4, everybody?
10.
So did we do it correctly?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, on number 4, you're going to make up your own number story and solve it. Go for it.